Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing well. A few weeks ago I posted a loop cover of the song Lemonade, and I thought I might as well do a lesson on the chords. If you're wondering what this is, I took an antibody test yesterday for COVID-19, and I'll get the test results in a week. But I'm pretty confident that I've had it. Anyway, the progression, or at least the way it is performed, is really reminiscent of guys like John Mayer and John Frusciante, the way they incorporated their Jimi Hendrix influence into pop music in a really tasteful way. So, let's get into the lesson and see what you learn. So, the chords in this song are C sharp minor, B major, G sharp minor, and A major. But the way we'll play this is with our thumb doing the bass notes. Okay, so we start with the C sharp minor chord. We put our thumb on the 9th fret E string, and then we put our ring finger on the 11th fret A string, and then our index finger on the 9th fret G and B. Okay? And then we start by picking the E, the A, and then plucking the B and G together. And then moving on to the B major chord. On the B chord, we put our thumb on the 7th fret E string, and then we put our ring finger on the 9th fret D string and our middle finger on 8th fret G string. Okay, so when we come to the B chord, we start by plucking all the fretted strings together. So the E, D and G. Then we pick the D string again. Then we pick the E string. And then we pick the G string. And then do a hammer on with our pinky to 9th fret. Pull off back to 8th. And then pick the D string again. Okay, I know that might be hard to follow, but I'll do it real slow. Okay, so all 3 strings together, then the D, then the E, then the G, then hammer on to 9th fret, pull off back to 8th, and then pick the D string. Up to speed, it sounds like this. Then we move to the G sharp minor chord. Put a thumb on the 4th fret E string, our ring finger on 4th fret D string, and then our index finger on 6th fret D string, and then our index finger on 4th fret G and B. So we start by picking the E string, then we pick the D, and then we pluck G and B together before going to the A chord. Okay? On the A, we put our thumb on the 5th fret E string, then our ring finger on 7th fret D string, middle finger on 6th fret G, and index finger on 5th fret B. Okay? And we start by plucking the E, D and G together. Then we pick the D string, then we pick the E string, and then we pick B, G and D. Okay? Then we start over with the C sharp minor. So we start the same way, picking the E string and then A string on 9th and 11th fret, and then we also pluck the G and B together. But as soon as we pluck the G and B together, we do a hammer-on to 11th fret G string, then pull off back to 9th fret and then pick the 11th fret D. So it will sound like this. And then we go to the B string, B chord. Okay, on the B again, we start by plucking the E, D and G together. Then we pick the D string, and then we pick the E string. And then we put our pinky on 9th fret B string, and then pick the B, G and D. A really tasty coloring of the B chord. Okay, so and then we go to the, you know it, G sharp minor chord again. Play it the same way as the first time, and then go to the A. Okay, that is the full progression. You can also hear a second guitar on the recorded song that goes something like this. Okay, so it's a different voicing of each chord. So on the C sharp minor chord, we put our, what's it called? Ring finger on the 11th fret D string, and then bar with our index finger on the G, B and E. Then we pick all strings and then pick the B string. Then we go to the B chord. We put our ring finger on 9th fret D, middle finger on 8th fret G, and bar with our index finger on B and E string. We play it the same way as the first chord, and then we go to the G sharp minor chord, which has the same shape as the C sharp minor. Okay, play it the same way, and then go to the A chord, which is index finger on ring finger on 7th fret D string, middle finger on 6th fret G, and then our index finger on B and E string 5th fret. Same shape as the B chord. Then the second time we come to the C sharp minor. We put our index, no, our little la 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 la. We put our pinky on. Then the second time we come to the C sharp minor chord. We put our pinky on the 11th fret E string. And then go to the B chord and play the same way. Okay? Something like that, I'm not 100% sure. And that's the song. I really hope you enjoyed this lesson. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you've subscribed to the channel and take care. Bye.